What is up, guys? This is All Things Apple Plus here. Welcome back to another adventure through Final Fantasy Pocket Edition. What are we doing here? It's been just a couple of days since I did my last recording. As you're hearing this, this is me. I've expressed in the past, or in the past couple of episodes, that this is me actually just taking a look through Final Fantasy Pocket Edition, but I jacked up my recording for some strange reason. I have no idea how. I could not see that the native recording app on the phone, on my iPhone 8 Plus, didn't have the vocals checked off for me to use a microphone to. So unfortunately, I am playing this, or actually going over this again, and just doing the voiceovers for this.
What will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs. Find out what they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
So this is where we are departing with Cora, and of course it's pretty much what he said. He is looking after Noctis in the group with Niflheim and making sure that nobody hinders him from obtaining or from pursuing his objective, which is to acquire all the 13 relics or 13 weapons of the kings of the past. So what happened in the last episode? Last episode we ended up retrieving our first weapon of the kings, and we are going through the next dungeon to find the next power of the kings.
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge from war, most likely.
A little bit of a lag here.
I hate that noise.
What, too atmospheric for you?
It's a little weird that there's a little bit of a lag in gameplay. I hope you guys don't mind about that, but that's one of the unfortunately problems that we have with Pocket Edition. And just making sure that I guess at that point I was trying to make sure that my game was still recording, because I noticed that there was just a bit of a lag there. There we go. Looks like everything's synced up.
My bad. Kick the can.
You are killing me here, big guy. Are you trying to give me a heart attack or something?
That was probably Gladius. He was also doing the the sounds all messed up. That was probably him too. Not just kicking a can, but messing up the sound too. Alright, now I remember going through this dungeon and being a little bit, I wouldn't say overwhelmed, but just whelmed. And realizing, oh man, this actually just may be a long game. The dungeon in this particular level, it's still a beginner's dungeon, and it wasn't that it was too long, because Final Fantasy dungeons are known to be longer than this, but it was just kind of a little bit of a shock to see, oh, we have a ways to go. As much as I teeter-totter back and forth about between side quests and no side quests, I'm really curious to see whether or not we will get the open world at the end of this. Not even at the end of this chapter. I was going to say at the end of the chapter, but hopefully towards the end of the game, we actually get to see an open world.
Hey, how's it look out there?
So far, so good.
At least what they could do is just do section by section of the world and give you like a piece of like the first part you would venture out to, maybe Hammerhead, and then go from there. Where are we at now? Let me see here. Still trucking along. Nothing really too much to go about.
That wasn't there before.
Whew. Man, this game. I really hope you guys are a lot better at me than at warp striking these guys, because just, for whatever reason, I cannot hit that button right on time. Like, you really do have a freed up hand to be able to tap and be able to launch a stronger attack when they lunge at you, but I don't know why I keep messing up. I'm definitely going to have to do some more playing of this. I believe at the end of the dungeon is when I'll be actually caught up, and I'll be able to do full-on episodes with my reactions and everything too. But
First time through
I
here,
believe
right?
when I was playing this was just right around when Fortnite came out, and I just downloaded it and got super excited. So there's been quite a bit of a gap once I've played, because I've been playing Fortnite and trying to understand what it is, because I've never played it before, and I've been just hearing all the buzz about it. And it looks like it's been a fun game. It's been super fun. It's quite different from this, but it's I think I'll be uploading videos of that as well too. I've been playing Final Fantasy for a minute, and I definitely want to play Fortnite and show you guys, maybe do a video on friend requests when I start receiving friend requests. Just posting that out there. That way anybody who maybe will comment on or would be the first to comment on my my channel or my video will get the free invite. So once those start coming out, I'll definitely start posting those as well. But for the moment, I suck real bad, and I need to get a controller for my phone too. I don't think I can play with it just like normal. I have to get some sort of controller, because it's just, I've been getting just thrashed. I've been getting like in 7th place, 10th place, 11th place. So comment in the comment sections down below, and subscribe if you want to see any Fortnite videos. I know there's like a ton of YouTubers doing Fortnite videos at this moment. But let me know if that's something that you guys want to do, and if you guys are interested in those kind of videos too. Okay. And also, so far as I'm recording this too, there hasn't been really any big news about the jailbreak. What I post on Twitter, or what I retweet mostly, is just, it's been status updates from here on out. It's been iOS 11.3, the whole Fortnite situation. Nothing really new has come out. I'm sure there's just regular updates to iOS 11.1.2, but I didn't want to be on that firmware and jailbreak my phone for 2 reasons. Because of course Fortnite's not going to work on it, and then it's not a stable version. iOS 11.2.2 has been really good, so I think we just stay here for the long haul. I can't see any reason to update at this point. If these games do require an update, I unfortunately will have to, but hopefully it doesn't come to that point. I don't think I've ever seen a game force you to update. Or I should take it back. I haven't seen a game force you to update when it's like, 11.2.1 and to 11.2.2, and nothing like that. It's when a game is like, requires you, hey, you need to have iOS 7 before you start playing this game. Which I honestly don't think games should require that from you. Like, you're just updating the operating system. You're just, for software, you're not doing anything hardware-wise. So if your phone has iOS 7, but is capable of running these games, that should be what really just matters. But that's just beyond me why Apple has, games that will require you to download or at least have the latest firmware. I just don't think it's necessary, personally. Hopefully what I'm going to try doing within this episode is trying to get through this entire dungeon within one shot, I would hate to have to break this up into a couple of episodes. So I'm gonna really try. So hopefully my team can just thrash through all these spiders.
Coming up.
The one good thing about these dungeons is that they are very linear and they are very easy to understand. If this was more open, I don't know if I could. I don't know. I don't know if I could. Not that I couldn't handle it, but I don't know if I would be able to do this all in one shot because we're already here at the boss. So the Erashine? I have no idea how to pronounce this. All I know is that this boss was tough. I don't even think I had any magic.
That's me, I guess?
No, I didn't. I'm just really loving on these sound effects here. They did such a good job with this game. I'm just really loving the sound effects of this game.
Show me what you got.
God, I've been missing that. So, this was a bad part right here. Totally didn't realize what was happening and why there was red streaks on the ground. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna keep hitting and wailing at it. Not my smartest move, but I came to realize that's not the way you beat this guy. What made this boss worse, even more so, is that you had like these little tarantula creatures crawling around you on top of this guy, or girl, or the Shin. Yeah, get out of the way. Whew. Two of my guys are down and I gotta go rescue them.
Wenn das hier in die Binsen geht, verschwinde.
Und lass euch zurück. Hör auf ihn. Ein weißer Rat.
Oh my god, was that just in Japanese? Did I just hear that in Japanese? What was that? Somebody please comment and let me know if you heard the exact same thing that I did. I'm posting this no matter what. I'm not gonna go and rewind and figure this thing out. Why are they commenting in Japanese? That was a little weird. God, for the life of me, cannot handle it. The fact that my Royal Arms is not even up yet just sucks even more. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way! Nice.
Step back. I'm taking this one.
I cannot wait to have the Armiger in this one, or Armiger, or whatever the best pronunciation is of it speak. so freaking close.
I do not like the way this is going. Not a bit.
Incoming instructions! Nailed it, Ignis.
You're surprised.
There we go. Come on. Oh my gosh. How much more does this guy need to take? All right, there we go. Woo! Finally, that was forever. Goodness gracious. That was a good fight. All right. I believe I have a little bit more left. Let me get out of this cave first. Okay, I have a little bit more left to go. You know, I've been after playing this versus the Royal Edition of Final Fantasy 15. There's so much difference, or not so much difference, but there's so much more add-ons that they just recently added to the game that I'm like, I really hope that they put this in the Pocket Edition. I'm like super excited to see what comes at the end of this. Yes, we do want to continue out. Yeah, they added this Omega weapon boss, or Omega boss. Omega weapon wasn't that bad, but Omega boss, good lord, that boss is so hard. And none of these royal weapons actually work on him. There's like maybe a few that actually do. There's like the Sword of the Father that does for sure, but like that boss takes forever.
Nice.
All right, well, we got the Power of the Conqueror, or the Axe of the Conqueror, I should say. The achievement was the Power of the Conqueror.
So
Good deal.
Noct borrows the old king's powers.
More or less. At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Oh, he sure is.
Out of line. Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
What a
No need
very
to put on a
vague
magic
way
show
of
for
putting
us.
something so awesome like, oh, I can just
it never
summon a
hurt to
weapon whenever I
practice.
want to. Yeah, that's a really cool trick. Whew, finally out of that cave.
Yeah.
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building my arsenal.
Good to hear. I have a task for you. The Empire's begun construction of a new base. Along the road west to Sky. I need you to put it out of commission.
I've been calling it Deuce Sky this entire time. Deuce Sky.
Access to the west and
That's
all the royal tombs that lie beyond. I believe
not
you've
how
met
I've been
Monica.
pronouncing that.
She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
All right.
I say we take a break.
Sounds reasonable enough.
And I think I'll be taking a break pretty soon with this as well, too. Now, if you did capture, or not capture, but obtain all of Ignis's weapons, his ingredients. Yes, his ingredients are his weapons. He'll go ahead and serve you a breaded cutlet with tomato.
Dude, this is gonna be a party in my mouth.
Nice little attack boost. HP regen boost. Nice. It's not a bad one. And I should be able to level up with all that. Sweet. Good deal. Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will be finally being able to put this video aside. I will be posting out videos normally. Hopefully the audio won't be killed with those, but please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next playthrough, the next episode. Let me just check my map here. Save, because you want to save the hell out of this game. Do not want to lose any of this process. Alrighty guys, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.